Hello traders, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a deep dive into ETFs, exchange traded funds on the OlympTrade platform. If you've ever wondered what ETFs are, why they're popular among investors, and how you can trade them on OlympTrade, then stick around because by the end of this video you'll know exactly how they work and how to use them in your trading strategy. We'll start with the basics of ETFs, then explore how OlympTrade presents them, followed by live examples of how to analyze and trade ETFs step by step. Let's get started. What are ETFs? So first, let's break down what an ETF is in plain English. An ETF, or exchange traded fund, is like a basket of different assets. Instead of buying just one stock, one commodity, or one bond, an ETF combines many of them together. For example, a stock ETF might include Apple, Microsoft, and Google all in one basket. A commodity ETF could track the price of gold, silver, and oil. A market index ETF could represent the S&P 500, meaning it follows the performance of the top 500 U.S. companies. The advantage? You get diversification. Instead of putting all your eggs in one basket, an ETF spreads your risk across multiple assets. On OlympTrade, ETFs are available as tradable instruments, meaning you don't have to buy the fund itself. You can simply trade on the price movements. Why trade ETFs on OlympTrade? Now, why should traders on OlympTrade care about ETFs? Here are some key reasons. 1. Diversity. ETFs let you access multiple markets at once. For example, trading a tech ETF means you're exposed to several tech companies, not just one. 2. Lower risk compared to single assets. If one stock inside the ETF performs badly, others may balance it out. 3. Variety of choices. OlympTrade offers ETFs across industries, commodities, and regions. 4. Good for trend trading. ETFs tend to follow broader market trends, making them easier to analyze with technical and fundamental tools. So ETFs give you flexibility, stability, and opportunity in one package. Exploring ETFs on OlympTrade. Let's now look at the OlympTrade interface and see where ETFs are located. When you click on the asset menu at the top of the platform, you'll see different categories like Forex, stocks, commodities, crypto, and yes, ETFs. Examples of ETFs you might find include U.S. Stocks ETF, tracking major American companies. Technology ETF, focused on tech giants. Energy ETF, linked to oil and gas companies. Commodity ETFs, tracking metals or agricultural goods. Each ETF comes with a payout percentage on OlympTrade. This shows how much you'll earn if your prediction is correct. For instance, if the payout is 80% and you invest $10, a correct trade gives you $18 in return. OlympTrade makes it simple. Just pick the ETF, check the payout, and you're ready to analyze the chart. How to analyze ETFs, 3.5 minutes. Okay, once you've selected an ETF, the next step is analysis. There are two main approaches. 1, technical analysis, looking at the price chart, trends, candlestick patterns, and indicators like moving averages or RSI. This helps you time your entries and exits. 2, fundamental analysis, looking at the bigger picture. For example, a technology ETF might rise when new innovations are booming, or an energy ETF might rise when oil prices increase globally. OlympTrade's chart tools allow you to add indicators, change time frames, and draw support and resistance levels. Pro tip: since ETFs usually follow broader trends, combining fundamental and technical analysis gives you a strong advantage. How to trade ETFs on OlympTrade. Now let's walk through a live example of trading an ETF on OlympTrade. Step 1, select the ETF from the asset list, for example, a technology ETF. Step 2, set your investment amount in the trade panel. Start small if you're new. Step 3, choose trade duration. You can pick short-term trades like 5 minutes or longer positions depending on your strategy. Step 4, decide trade direction. Green for up, red for down. If you believe the ETF will rise, click up. If you think it will fall, click down. Step 5, use stop loss and take profit. These tools automatically close your trade at a preset profit or loss level. Once you confirm, your trade goes live and you'll see it on the chart. Tips for trading ETFs. Here are a few quick tips to make your ETF trading smoother. Stick to popular ETFs with high liquidity. Watch global news. ETFs often move with large economic events. Don't over-leverage. Multipliers can magnify profits but also losses. Combine short-term technical entries with long-term fundamental outlooks. Review your trading history to track which ETFs give you the best results. Recap and Q&A style. Let's do a quick recap in Q&A style. What's an ETF? A basket of assets like stocks or commodities. Why trade ETFs? Diversification, stability, and broad market exposure. Where do you find ETFs on OlympTrade? In the asset menu under ETFs. How do you trade them? Select ETF, set amount, choose time, decide up or down, place trade, simple and straightforward conclusion. And that's a full 20-minute guide on ETFs in OlympTrade. We covered what ETFs are, why they matter, how to find them on OlympTrade, how to analyze them, and finally how to trade them step by step with practical tips. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more trading tutorials, and let me know in the comments what topics you'd like me to cover next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Happy trading!